Okay, we're here at the Grosvenor Casino ahead of the Rising Star show at Gates Leisure Centre this Saturday. We're headlining the show. We've got Jeff Saunders Jr. Here we have Jeff Saunders Sr., the man who's been the driving force and the training force for the Bradley Saunders and Jeff Saunders throughout the amateur careers and obviously into the pros. Jeff, where do we start?
Well, like I say, I knew this day would come, but things have just turned round that quick. Obviously, it's upon us. From watching the talent that they have of winning, cleaning up and winning all the titles that Britain could, and English titles they could offer them. As two brothers, they've won them all. And obviously, Brad's away now with his professional career. Now Jeff's starting. Now, 23-year-old, the plan was maybe he's 25, but he'd won everything Britain had to offer. He didn't get the best favours of the GB squad, which lads he was beaten over and over on the GB squad. Jeff wasn't getting looked at the way we thought, so I thought, why waste any more time? Yeah, obviously Bradley's gone away. Let's set Jeff away on the pro game, and he'll take it like a duck of water, and I'm positive about that. His training goes well, you know what I mean? He's comfortable with his training, comfortable with his surroundings, so yeah, the kid will be right on this game. Like.
And he's also obviously got the sponsorship right from the start, so he's actually full-time.
Yeah, that's been a massive help with Bradley having his foot under the ladder. We know which side, obviously, what direction to go with Jeff, and Brad's been a great help to him, like sponsorship-wise and everything, you know what I mean? Don't do this, do that, don't do this. So yeah, it's been a great help, Bradley.
Now, same with Tracy as well. It's like to a degree, Jeff's been a little bit under Bradley's shadow because Brad turned pro, and the pros tend to get more publicity than the amateur side of things. So he's a more known name, but being on the back of that publicity doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing in terms of being in the shadow, because he's headlining a bill in his first fight.
It can only be good. I mean, Jeff is. I mean, his amateur career says it all, and you need a good amateur career to go into the pro game if you want to get somewhere. Yeah. I mean, that's a fact. But as far as being in Bradley's shadow, he's in his shadow in the pro game at the moment. But Jeff will sharp get there, hopefully. You know what I mean? Hopefully he'll sharp get there. There won't be a problem with that. And Bradley, if he's going on obviously he'll be on the undercards of Bradley. Promoting two brothers together with the same managers and various, it's got to be a lot easier than splitting them. And this is on there. It's putting the two brothers. I'm sure it's better television, if you want to call it that, or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Surely it works better that way, doesn't it?
Well, I think just obviously when you guys were at the top table as well, there's obviously little bits of banter there between them as brothers.
They always have a laugh and that between you know what I mean? They're not camera shy kids, like.
But that's like a driving force within training, where it was like I was a young squash player, and my brother was 3 years older than me, and we drove each other on, and I'm sure it's been the same with the lads.
It's always been like that in the gyms all the way through, and I'm sure it'll be the same now. And nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. It's just the best are off, and obviously a different game. Obviously, things will change. Don't get me wrong, but the motivation and everything's going to be the same as they had in the amateurs. And you got them at the top of the amateurs, and let's just take one step at a time in the pros. Let's just go one step at a time, not making me go about this and that.
Yeah, I know. Well, the best laid plans and everything.
I'm not saying out like that, you know what I mean? We'll just have to wait and see. It's too early, isn't it?
So we say one fight at a time then. So Jeff's first fight, he's fighting on Fight Pass. So a lot of people around the country are going to get the chance to see him.
Yeah, explain that to me. What is that Fight Pass?
It's basically what Matchroom do. It's like they stream the shows. So any shows that aren't going to be on Sky, it's still there.
On the computer?
Yeah, on the computer, and it's HD, so you can just stick a cable from your computer to your TV and watch it in high definition. So, but in terms of the fans out there who maybe haven't seen Jeff, what sort of style, what can they expect to see this Saturday?
Well, it's hard to say with his first fight. I mean, obviously, sometimes your first pro fight, now all the cameras on him. I mean, everything, all the plans go out the window, don't they? You catch him at one, everything will just go out for leather. Hopefully, it doesn't happen that way. I mean, the game plan it's only 4 threes, but I mean, he'll just box the way he does. You know what I mean? It's as in plans. I don't know, but I know people are like when it's some boxers are brilliant when they box away from home. Yeah. You put your amateur boxers on a home show.
Yeah, the extra
and
pressure.
They've got too much to prove in front of the pals, and they don't look as good as if I put them in a car and took them down the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all them things can happen. You know what I mean? So
too many thoughts up here.
Trying to impress. It's a bad thing trying to impress. You know, like you're trying to
impress.
It backfires on you. If you just get it out of the way and just stick to what you do well and just stick to that. If you catch your man, you catch your man. But you're loading up looking for a shot to take someone out. It's not a very good plan to start with, is it? But like I say, for sure, field of his mates screaming them on, it's difficult not to. You know what I mean? That's when you know what I mean. That time, you know what I mean.
But that's how you learn the lessons, though.
Of course you do.
You go for the knockout, you don't get it.
I've seen he's been there a million times before doing it, but it's going to happen again, won't it?
In the eye of a storm, though, it's a different situation.
Of course it is, of course it is. And you come back and go, what are you doing that for? You know what I mean? You just get the buzz and you go for it, don't you? I mean, everyone's done it.
Well, from a dad's point of view, from one dad to another one, best of luck for this Saturday. I'll see you at the show.
I'll be there.
I'll see you at the show, but all the very best, and first of many.